Alright, hello everybody. Uh, Time for a relatively easy level again. Uh, it used to be much easier. It's now actually semi-decent. Time for Queen of the Hill. Possible challenge. And we're gonna pick mortars for this level. It's just better.
A number of small Formica, Rufa and Fusca colonies have established themselves on this beach. Those nearest to the water's edge have enjoyed the first pick of the washed-up seafood for the past few days. However, as the sun and moon near alignment and the first spring tide of the month approaches, high tide draws nearer to these intrepid ants. Seemingly aware of their circumstances, these colonies are preparing to relocate to higher ground. There is only one way up the bank, and the route is currently occupied by a small Rufa colony. These defenders will have to hold their ground against the oncoming siege. It will be 3 days before the high tide washes away the competition. If the colony survives, it will inherit the beach, but this won't be an easy fight. Unfortunately for this colony, the Queen's choice of home could not have been worse. This stretch of beach is peppered with burrowed tiger beetle larvae. They lie, jaws primed, with only their armored heads visible from the sand. Anything that stumbles into their pit is speared and dragged below.
The dang aphids. Okay, looks like we're on the left direction. Have a tack off for this. Don't worry about the rebugs.
Although the nests nearer the water have better access to the food washed up by the sea, this Rufa colony need not starve. The plant life growing nearby is home to herds of grey aphids. As they feed on plant sap, these tiny insects excrete droplets of honeydew, which the wood ants find irresistible. They need only protect the aphids from danger to receive a constant supply of sugary liquid. Doing so is not always simple, however. Hungry ladybird beetles know exactly where the aphids like to graze. They can strip an unguarded stem bare in a mere matter of minutes. The ants will need to keep a close watch over their flock.
The downside to picking mortars is that they suck at defending your aphids. They more than make up for it in defending. Yeah. The reason we're not going to the right is that. Okay, rip. It'll mostly be fine, because whether it's like, food in return we'll get a bajillion, but...
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Level has some banging music. Just... There we go, okay. Yeah, see, like, we'll, lose an ant every once in a while, but it's... Make sure you do get this food, by the way, it's critical.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
Alright, we're back. Gonna make sure. Make sure we gather all this.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
I'm gonna go gather some more food from here. If you're playing mortars, focus on upgrading.
A party of Formica fusca black ants are heading inland. The high ground roofer colony must defend their territory.
Now we're gonna pull back since these guys.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Yeah. Why is this still on my screen? Alright, I guess this is now my screen. Oh no, it's gone. Okay. The reason you pick, mortar in case you didn't know, is the level 3s get area attack, which is super duper helpful when attacking.
More ants have been caught by tiger
Huge
beetle
horde of ants
larvae
that come
lying
out.
in wait.
Which is really the only real difficulty. Oh, there comes a Rufa. Okay.
The roofer colony on the low ground are sending troops to clear a path for their queen. The high ground colony must keep them at bay.
These early waves shouldn't be a problem for you unless you did something stupid.
The ants must fight.
Yeah, it's really nice when the Rufa get caught trying to fight the tiger beetle larvae. It's really good for you. I'm gonna go back out here for one last gathering session. And then we're gonna start clearing the underground tonight. There's too many enemies night 1 for it to really be worth it to deal with try to deal with gathering.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast. The lower ground colonies have relented their siege for now. Night approaches, and with it, it brings a host of nocturnal predators out onto the beach. The high ground ants could go underground to wait out the night, but they would have to leave their precious aphids unguarded. It is a difficult choice for this colony: face the peril out in the open, or hide away and risk losing their only reliable source of food.
We're gonna basically see it run clear.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The ants must defend themselves.
Alright. Oh no, he's alive! He survived! Stop telling me I failed the achievement every 30 seconds. And look at all this, this ain't worth it.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae
Especially since you
must
won't
be
really have the
protected.
forces to adequately defend yourself from big hordes to really defend big hordes.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood. There are intruders in the nest.
It's really bad if the beetle sprays all your bitters, so really try to make sure that does not happen.
There are intruders in the nest. There are intruders in the nest.
Come on, Melee, get your butts in there. Oh, thank God. If he had sprayed all my workers, all my soldiers up. Make sure to prioritize the level 3 upgrades over any other upgrade. Level 2 doesn't really do anything besides some extra stats. Don't really. It's not enough.
There are intruders in the nest.
Get some extra. Be careful and watch your guys. Make sure they don't spend a lot of
Predators are
time.
loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
We're starting to get close to daytime. You need to clear out as many chambers as possible. I did waste.
There are intruders in the nest.
That's not. Thankfully, they're mostly missing.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. Many aphids were eaten in the night. The high ground colony must ration their food carefully.
Talking about I failed the Tang achievement. Leave it alone. Yeah, it's kind of barren, but yeah. So on this day, basically your goal is keep clearing out chambers Awesome.
The Fusca colony is sending a wave of warriors to clear a path for their queen.
A neat little, in case you've never seen it, in Eos's Deathless series, he uses beetles. Oh, that was terrible. That was. Oh, I just lost all the spitters at a just really unlucky time in there. Feels bad, man. And there we go again. Melee, you're not doing your job well enough.
The Rufa colony are sending another assault. They are desperate
This
to
is
reach
what
higher
you really
ground.
want. This helps a ton. See, like, they're losing, like, a lot of their forces to this, and we can kill these guys really easily. See, I mean, you just shred them with mortar.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. More black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest.
Get those levels. Really does make the difference. Yeah, see, this is... Target beetles are really, honestly, sometimes help. Just helps you separate the person from the enemy.
The battle has begun.
One thing I note is that black ants have AoE resistance. Which does mean they take less damage from, you know, your guys, so... Especially, and they're not as fragile as the...
There are intruders in the nest.
While this is also really bad for the spray, it's still great, because, you know, I mean, look at that, they're all just dead.
More soldiers are emerging from the Rufa nest.
Yeah, this is what you want. Even though this is really annoying for you to try and, you know, deal with when you want to try to get ladybugs, which we're gonna do tonight. Really nice when you, you know... Okay, so it's starting to get nighttime, so we're gonna... pull another one. So tonight we're
The
gonna
beetle
try and
larvae
we're gonna
hiding in their
reclaim one of
burrows are
the
eating well.
nests.
Every ant
One of the
lost to
lady...
them diminishes the colony.
Oh, look at that health.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
You're going to not hide, you're going to fight. You're going to defend the aphids. You'd be surprised how quickly the aphids respawn
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
if you have none of the ladybugs attacking them. You know, just have to be good about watching for the ladybugs. A lot of the other enemies are no slouch either. I mean, like, look at this, is ridiculous. Look how many ladybugs there are. Make sure you have all your forces on them, because, again, the problem with mortars is, look at, they miss so much if you don't have them slowed. If you don't have, they miss the ladybugs so much if you don't slow them down.
The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every ant lost to them
In
diminishes
case you don't know how
colony.
ladybugs work, basically they'll, you know, drop down and pick a aphid to try and attack, eat, and if they, either they succeed or they, well, they have two conditions for flying away. One, they lose, I think it's 60% of their health, or they eat the aphid. Once they get into the, you know, to protect, like, the flying away animation, they can't take any damage, so you have to kill them fast enough that that animation doesn't come out. Okay, look at all these guys. Yeah, look at, this is why it's one of the reasons why Insane is so crazy. I mean, look at all these ladybugs. Look at this is crazy. This is bad. What, 4, 8? Bruh, this one ladybug's getting jumped. But look at all this wasted food. All that sardine. Gotcha.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle larva trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
No, they ate it. No, they ate it. It's so funny that the aphid, that the lady was being picked up in one thing, so you just see this tiny little ant with a humongous aphid. wish we had more aphids. Yeah, look at all this. Oh, they got crushed. Look at this beach. Look at all those big crabs. The rebalance for this level was, I think, actually pretty good and pretty well deserved. In my opinion, this was either the easiest or second easiest of the campaign levels on Insane. You could just kind of murder. You should be able to just murder all this crap for free for infinite food, basically.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon be eaten in the night. The high ground colony must ration their food carefully.
Yeah, we didn't do super well. We really needed more aphids to. We're gonna wait for this first wave of black ants to spawn in. And then we're gonna kill it, and then we're gonna go. Hopefully gives us some time to get some more aphids up.
More black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest. The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every ant lost to them diminishes the colony.
Yeah, this isn't the ideal way to fight them, but it's alright.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
So yeah, today you're gonna kind of need to multitask really well.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
You're gonna need to switch between clearing chambers, defending, and grabbing some food.
More soldiers are emerging from the roofer nest.
Make sure, when you're... See, we're gonna separate a bunch of them off here. Not as many as I'd like. Still a good amount, see? But anyways, yeah. You're gonna separate up. Make sure you separate and, pull your spitters back. You don't want them to all get
There are intruders
attacked.
in the nest.
Otherwise, they're paper bags. So many beetles. Oh, thank God he turned around to spray the one guy instead of all of them. Here they come. Still
Both
giving me
lower
stay
ground
achievements.
colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
This really isn't that much worse, though it does mean that they actually, the wood ants actually get decent tanks this time around. So, I mean, it matters less because, you have your own ranged ants with splash damage. Stop! I know I failed the achievement. I get it. I should have opened another tab. It's a little too late. I don't want to risk getting attacked. That's actually bad. Here comes a pretty big one. This is pretty dangerous if you need
Black ants and
they need
wood
to watch
ants
out.
are heading from their nests to the high ground. The ants must defend themselves.
No, not my wood ants. Only I'm allowed to have big splash damage. Yeah, nice. The black ants and wood ants got separated. The AoE resistance really shows itself. They last a while.
The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every ant lost to them diminishes the colony.
Got him.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
Yeah, your dudes are constantly gonna miss the dang ladybugs if you don't have something like workers or something fighting. First battle coming.
More
My
ants have been
aphid.
caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in
My
wait.
aphid. Oh, this is a big wave, right? Look at all those devil's touch. Bro, stop getting distracted. Fight the dang beetles. Rip my aphids. Good thing is that the ladybugs can spawn and try to target the same aphid, which really is a lot more. Otherwise you get crap like a bajillion of them spawning.
The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every ant lost to them diminishes the colony. More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
Again, do your best to defend. Okay, pulled them. Where? Well, good thing all the threats are coming from up here. No, nothing good. Dang.
The beetle larvae hiding in their
Really
burrows
need
are
to
eating
kill
well.
some of these.
Every ant lost to them
Oh,
diminishes the colony.
look at this. They've got like a triangle pattern. This is the real Bermuda Triangle. They do the same thing up here, by the
More
way. They
ants
form
have
like a
been caught by
triangle.
tiger beetle larvae,
But yeah,
lying
I
in
mean,
wait.
look at this. Freaking army. Save the dang aphids. Gotta look for missing, whiffing. Oh, these guys got terrible aim. What is this? Wrecked, erect, ladybugs. Go, die, stupid tiger beetle larvae. I think it's starting to get close to night. Yeah, bro, look at this. This is just insanity. On new, have you guys played New Game Plus at all yet? I haven't played it too much just because it wasn't. Because the first one was kind of easy, and I feel like the one, you know, the older ones are gonna be super hard. I don't want to grind out Royal Jelly a bajillion times, but yeah, it was. It is really fun though to just kind of wallop through all the levels. Like basically no challenge. Alrighty, so essentially for this day we're gonna.
Last night's high tide was dangerously close to the low ground nests. Today is their last chance to relocate. The low ground colonies won't show any restraint. Their attacks will be desperately vicious. Fortunately for the high ground colony, many aphids survived the night. Access to food will be pivotal for the upcoming battle.
Yeah, it's really funny to see them all trying to attack the crabs and try to stop them from escaping. But yeah, the enemy ants will try and steal your food today, so you gotta deal with that.
The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every ant lost to them diminishes the colony.
There's not really any reason to try and fight them, so I advise going underground, basically. Just wait it out.
A large black ant force has been sent from the Fusca nest.
They're trying their best, but they're getting absolutely destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tiger beetle larvae. Yeah, you guys are kind of.
The battle has begun.
This should be all the food we need to survive the final day. Yeah, this is hilarious, honestly. This is more entertainment than the final day, which is easy. You can just kind of chill underground. Yep. Yoink, 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 yoink.
More more wood ants are heading toward the high ground colony. The ants will fight to the death.
I think I might have gone to this earlier, but in Helix's Deathless Only, sorry, Deathless Workers Only series, on hard he used beetles, the adult DCH beetles, he released them at like the perfect time so that they would come here and spray all over the enemy and do a ton of AoE damage. It's the only way that level was possible, that's a really cool tactic. It doesn't work for Insane, and I don't think it works for Impossible, just because there's too many ants and you don't have enough beetle chambers, but it is.
Both lower ground colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
I might have to ask him about that, but...
The ants must fight.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Here's Goobers. This is the second to last wave. Penultimate wave. Honestly, larger forces doesn't even mean too much. I mean, look, they're all dead. We got rid of like 200 food today. Yeah, I just noticed earlier today that there's a tiger beetle spawning here, and that one's gonna die, I think. With the water. It's still so funny they haven't fixed this. Like, bruh, these ants are already dead. They already died. They already drowned. What are they talking about, though? The ants are dying.
The day is almost over.
Bruh, their attack were up. That's why they were having issues earlier.
The lower ground nests are emptying completely, and the ants are rushing up the bank.
Oh, look, it's their
This
queen!
is their final assault.
The queen doesn't even actually attack. It would be kind of dope if it did. Where is... Oh, bruh, she's so slow! Also, it's really hilarious. Sometimes these guys can grab the queen because they don't have immunity to that. Or at least I don't know if this still works, but it's hilarious. Yeah, look, all dead. Yeah, when they get attacked, when the queens get attacked, they get stunned. I don't really know what they do.
The queen is in imminent danger.
I tried. You can actually keep them alive if you do it right. It's really funny. You can just kind of have the queens chilling in your nest because you don't actually have to kill all these enemies. You just have to survive.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast. The wood ants upon the hill have finally defeated their would-be successors. Tomorrow their empire will expand to the undefended intertidal flats below.
Yeah. Alrighty, that's it from me. See y'all later. I don't know when I'll do 3.1. It's a lot more difficult, so we'll see. Alright, thank you for your time. Bruh, I just realized that's still bugged. Oh no, I got no food.